The Berenstain Bears Go to School by Stan and Jan Berenstain. And this note says, when summertime ends and the weather turns cool, most little bears are ready for school. Will you be ready for school in the fall? I know I will be. The Berenstain Bears Go to School by Stan and Jan Berenstain. And this over here is the Bear Country School. It had been a wonderful summer for the Bear family. They had gone swimming and boating at the lake. They had picnicked in the woods and taken many walks along sunny paths. But now, summer was just about over. There was a nip in the air. The birds were beginning to fly south, and the leaves on the treehouse were changing colors. If the leaves are starting to change color, what season do you think is coming next? One evening at supper, Brother Bear said, "I'm getting tired of summer vacation. I think I'm ready to go back to school." "That is good news," said Papa Bear, "because school will be starting again very soon." Sister Bear's ears perked up at the word school. Mama Bear noticed. "As a matter of fact," she said, "Sister and I are going to meet her new teacher tomorrow. This year, Sister would be starting kindergarten, just like some of you will be next year." And she wasn't quite sure how she felt about it. She liked being at home with her mother and her father, her books and her toys. "What will school be like, Mama?" she asked at bedtime. "You will find out tomorrow," said Mama, as she tucked Sister in and kissed her good night. What do you think they will be doing in kindergarten? Will there be centers just like in preschool? The next day, Mama and Sister packed a lunch and took the long walk down the winding dirt road to the Bear Country School. Handy Bear Gus was up on a ladder fixing the roof. "Hello," said Mama. "This is Sister Bear. She starts kindergarten next week." "We'll be glad to have her," said Gus. "Miss Honey Bear is the kindergarten teacher. You'll find her inside." Excited to meet Miss Honey Bear. "Hello there," said Miss Honey Bear in a loud, jolly voice. "Come right in and look around." Sister thought Miss Honey Bear's voice was a little scary, but she let Miss Honey Bear take her hand and lead her into the kindergarten classroom. "Is Miss Honey Bear's voice scary because she has to be loud?" "I don't think so. Miss Rachel has to be loud sometimes too, and I'm not scary." What a big, friendly room. It had yellow curtains and tables and chairs that looked just right for someone's sister's size. "What do you do in kindergarten?" Sister asked as they sat down for lunch. "We read stories, sing songs, learn our ABCs, paint pictures, play games, make things out of clay, build with blocks. We do lots of things," said Miss Honey Bear. Those were all things Sister liked to do, and she had never seen such big jars of paint or such fine blocks. There was even a whole barrel of clay. School might be fun after all, thought Sister, by the time she and Mama started home. Maybe she's a little bit nervous and a little bit excited, and that's okay too. But when the big morning came, Sister began to worry again. "Mama," she said, "what if I don't like school? What if I just don't like it?" But just then, the big yellow school bus pulled up to the treehouse. "Stop worrying," said Brother Bear. "School is fun. You'll like it. Now let's get going or we'll miss the bus." He grabbed her hand and they went away. "This is a yellow bus like some of you might ride to kindergarten next year." Every so often, the bus stopped so more bears could climb on. Most of them were excited like Brother Bear, but some of the smaller ones were quiet like Sister. Do you think the smaller ones are going to kindergarten too? Probably. As more and more old friends climbed on, they got noisier and noisier, and the smaller ones like Sister Bear got quieter and quieter. The little bear who sat next to Sister began to look worried, so she smiled at him and held his hand. "Look, Sister is already starting to make a friend." At last, the bus arrived. The Bear Country School looked very nice. Handy Bear Gus had fixed the roof and painted the house and cut the grass. And Miss Honey Bear's kindergarten room looked beautiful. Everything was ready. Before very long, the kindergartners got noisy. Two of them wanted to play with the same dump truck. 2 others wanted to look at the same book, and a whole gang of them wanted to be the first to play with the blocks. What a commotion! Suddenly, a loud, jolly voice called out, "Story time!" Miss Honeybear was calling the class to the book corner. That quieted things down. Your teacher might also do 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, just like we do in preschool. After the story, Sister tried everything. She painted a picture, helped build a block city, and I love how she's sharing with the other bears. She made a giant clay donut and looked at the books. She ate all of her bread and honey at snack time, and she even fell asleep at nap time. Some kindergartens have nap time just like preschool. Some of them don't. But if you can't take a nap at school and you need to, you can always take one after school. When she climbed off the bus with Brother Bear at the end of the day, Sister was the excited one. "Mama, Papa, look what I did in school today," she said, holding up her painting. What did she paint a picture of? A few days later, the weather turned warm again, as it sometimes does in early fall. Brother was restless at breakfast. "I wish it was still summer vacation," he said, "so I wouldn't have to go back to school today." He doesn't want to go to school, but school is so much fun. "Oh, come on, Brother Bear," said Sister. "School is fun. Let's get going or we'll miss the bus." So now Sister Bear is the one encouraging Brother Bear to go to school. On the bus, all the bears were talking about all the things they were going to do at school. Soccer practice, science projects, music lessons, all kinds of things. Thought Brother. Sister Bear was right. School is fun. The end.